Hello there. Thanks for stopping by. I just wanted to share with you, this is an experiment. We'll see how it goes. I wanted to share kind of the behind the scenes of doing this free 30-day journal challenge. I had this idea a while back, and I've been pretty damn terrified to do it. So I just thought I'd let you in on it, because I know that creating something new makes us vulnerable, which is one of the main reasons why, well, probably the whole reason why I teach journaling as a solution to everything in the first place, because it gives us this private space to work things out. But day one of this journaling challenge, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll leave a link in the description below so you can join me. And I'll share a little bit more about it as I go through these videos. But the whole theme of the first day of the journal challenge has to do with daring. And so, yeah, this is a big dare. My thought is that maybe I would do a daily video during the journaling challenge. I'm not sure that it will turn out that I end up posting a video every day, but I really felt like I wanted to document my experience doing this and also share it with you. As a teacher, one of the things I've learned from my mentors in writing and painting and creativity is that it's really important for the teacher to be taking the same risks as the students. I've always really respected that from my teachers, and it's something I took away from the different trainings I've done. And that's what I want to pass along to you, is that I'm not just a teacher, but I'm a working artist who takes these same risks and keeps a journal and is doing all of the things that I'm encouraging you to try. It's not just theory. So what I thought I would do actually is share what I journaled about today. I feel fine sharing this with you. I wouldn't normally share most or any of my journal entries, but what we're doing in the 30-day journal project is that I send out a set of daily journaling prompts by email, and I have this printable handout that people can optionally get to print out the prompts in advance. So what I like to do is print them out so I can just paste them in my journal along with the quote that's inspiring our journaling for the day. And day one starts with this quote by Ruskin Bond, which I've made a different video about. And it goes, "All glory comes from daring to begin." So that is the quote that kicked off today's journaling. And here's some of what I wrote. The prompts, there's several prompts in this, but there's this kind of two-pronged or two-step prompt that helps us connect the dots in our life. To find what are the patterns that hold us back from creating. And so the first step is write down an achievement you feel proud of. And then, so I wrote down launching this 30-day journal challenge on YouTube feels like an accomplishment that I feel really proud of. So you take your accomplishment and then you answer this prompt. In order to have achieved this, I had to dare to begin, ... And so I wrote, I'm just reading out of my journal here. I had to dare to begin to trust my creative impulse to do it. I had to trust my desire to share this with more people, even though it's a lot of work. I deal with limits on my physical energy, and I have all sorts of other responsibilities and commitments. My dogs have been sick, my roof's been leaking and now getting replaced, blah, blah, blah. So it's normal in this type of journaling I teach, which is very stream of conscious writing, that complaints and blocks will just float to the surface, all of our excuses. So I am not immune to this. And I just thought it was kind of funny. And I did actually write blah, blah, blah in my journal. So it's great to have these out of our head and on paper. I had to dare to say yes to this creative challenge that calls me, to say yes to creating even when I'm afraid I might not be able to meet my own expectations and standards. So yeah, I think that, well, you can come to your own conclusions, but even though I'm aware, kind of in the back of my mind somewhere, what my excuses and reasons for not creating are, when I have it down on paper, it just makes it incredibly obvious. And it's just self-compassionate. I was writing about this in one of my blog posts today, but how journaling really is an act of self-compassion. And yeah, and my own expectations and standards, just to talk about that. When I put something into the world, even though it's free, it is a totally free challenge. Anyone can sign up for it if they have an internet connection and an ability to receive my emails. That's how you get the prompts. And someone sent me an email and said, oh, do we have to pay after 30 days? Is it really free? And the answer is yes, it's totally free. A long time ago, and I've done these journal challenges before, I just have never done anything with it on YouTube, so I'm super excited and scared about doing that. But a long time ago, I really took to heart this idea that as a content creator, as a teacher, if you're going to give something away for free, the standard should be give away something people would be willing to pay for. And so I think it was about 10 years ago. Yeah, it was in 2014 that I launched my first 30-day journal challenge. And I was so proud of it, and I'm still so proud of it. It is something that people would pay for. So, but it is totally free. And what it does is it helps people learn about my work and helps us get to know each other and helps you decide, like, oh, if she's offering her classes this way, maybe I might want to take one of her paid classes. So there's no obligation to do so. But that is, part of my business, I guess, call it marketing with the capital M or whatever, is just getting ideas and experiences out there and letting people have like this free sample of what's possible. So, and also with my standards is I really wanted to document and share my own experience with quick, easy videos. Okay, this is not quick. I'm looking at my timer. It's going on for 8 minutes. Okay, I could be brief. I'll try to be brief for tomorrow's video. But I wanted to just share a video like behind the scenes without me really editing it too much or doing anything, so that we could kind of have this dialogue together. I know we're not in person, but in the comments below, I would love to hear what your experience is with this prompt, if you're willing to share whatever you're comfortable sharing, because it's public. Any takeaways you had, how you're enjoying it so far. And I'll leave it at that for today and see you next time, hopefully tomorrow.